Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of this design. It was done using Loren Sherman's fan-made script, which uses a combination of dots and lines on these 4 different stems to make our consonants, and vowels are these smaller circles, and they're quite a bit trickier than consonants. They have different positions depending on what vowel they are, so like on the word circle by itself, this is an A towards the outside, E on the line, same as I's and U's, except I's and U's have lines, and O towards the middle. And they also have different positions depending on what stem they're on. So if we take a look at the E, an E on the line of the word circle is on the line of the word circle. A BE is right towards the middle of the stem. So if this is the stem reference, E's are towards the middle. JE is towards the middle. TE, THE. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at our design. So this is all put in one sentence circle or paragraph circle since there's multiple chunks in it. And it's that double line going around the outside. This thing here is kind of a sneaky sentence circle that's not. It's just a decoration circle, which I normally don't do in designs, but this one, I wanted a bit more complexity and added stuff. So this is just a decoration circle. Technically, as is this, and kind of this. No, this is a sentence circle for just the word but. But anyway, so, and I also broke up these words to make them go around the outside. So if we start bottom counterclockwise and we imagine this as a word circle, this would be our first letter, and it's outside the word circle, so it is an A. It does look kind of like a period, except it is not on. If this isn't a sentence circle, it's not on the line. But if this was a sentence circle, it would look a lot like a period, but it's not. Mostly because I say so and because context overrules all. So anyway, here we have an A, then 3 dots on a circle inside the word circle is an L, and then we have 2 lines on a shallow divot here, which is a W. So let me point these out. So 3 dots, circle inside the circle. So circle inside the circle, 3 dots is an L, and then shallow divot stem with 2 lines is a W, because these lines can curve. So even though this looks like a circle, it's just, the curved lines on this W because it ends here and ends here. So W. Here we have another A, just like this one. And then we have a circle on the line of the word circle, so like this, with 2 dots. So that is a Y. And then we have another shallow divot like this one. It's got those same 2 lines plus a third here. So that is an S. So always continue around. Here we have our next set of words. So if this is just like a word circle, right? This is the word circle line. And then we have a T, shallow divot with no modifiers, because even though there's a dot kind of near it, it's closer to this one, so this dot goes here. So this is another shallow divot with 1, 2, 3 dots, makes that an R, and then we have another Y, 1, 2 dots, just like this Y. Then we have a T, O, because this is a T, and then O's are towards the middle, and in this style I made the vowels quite a bit thicker, just, because. Anyway, we have the O inside the word circle right here, so T-O. Then we have a deep divot, so this stem, with nothing modifying it, so that is B, with an E right on that line, so line of the word circle, an E is on it. And then we have this last word in this outer circle, N, with 1 line, I, and then we have an S, just like this S. Like, why is there an S in the word nice? Well, that's because the C in nice makes an S sound, and this C is reserved for like proper nouns or things that, it matters to have a C, like an acronym. Otherwise, if it's just a direct, normal word, you replace the letter C with either an S, a K, or a CH to make whatever sounds the C makes. So this is just a C that is an S. So 1, 2, 3 lines, shallow divot, S. So NIS, and then we have that E, just like that E. So I'll try to be nice, and then on that sentence circle, here's our comma. So it's a thick circle within the sentence circle. And it would be on the line of the inner sentence circle or in between the two. So yeah. Anyway, here's our next word, B, just like this B, U, line going outwards, T, shallow divot, and this one is actually a word circle, not just a word circle line. Anyway, B-U-T, and then here's our next word. So we are in our inner sentence, so this is the inner sentence circle, and then we have our N, E. Here's a kind of a tricky V, because this line passes through it, so it doesn't count, but this little thing here is a line on the V, so that is a V, E, and then 3 dots on that R makes it an R. So never, and then we have an F, 1, 2, 3 lines on a deep divot, F, A outside of it, outside like that, I, and then we have a circle inside the circle, 1, 2, 3 dots makes that an L, fail. Then we have a shallow divot with no modifier, so that's another T, just like that T or that T. And then another O, just like that O inside the word circle. Then we have another B, just like that one, E, just like that one, or that one, B, and then we have 2 dots on a circle inside the circle, so these 2 dots are on this circle, so that makes it a K, and we have an I, and it doesn't have to be right in the center of the letter. It can be anywhere inside, so long as it's not on the line. If it were on the line, it would be in an O position, and you can't have a line on it, O. So here we have a K, I, continuing around here we have an N, 1 line on the N, and then we have this last D, 1, 2, 3 dots on that D. So never fail to be kind. So the whole thing, always try to be nice, but never fail to be kind. So yeah, I'm quite proud of this design. I think it looks awesome. See ya. Bye.